What's up, fam? I would like to do this frequency transmission it's on more of a personal experience, you know, congregating to one of my older frequency transmissions, but you know, Luna is going through my 11th house by evolution. Because by descension, if you're a star seed or archangel, in my view, it's not going to be a natal map, it's going to be a descension map. But by evolution, she's in my 11th house. Now, the 11th house, in my view, how we maintain our frequency security. How we tap into the cosmic mind, how we crystallize the cosmic frequencies in this realm. On the mundane level, pertain to the content of this transmission, that be associations, the internet, who we associate with, how, what place does our empire take upon everybody else's empires, because the 10th, in talking in the lower sense, is the empire that we build, our life road or career path and whatnot, how we gain status and, other mundane manifestation. 11th house would be, astrology, but not as quite the system of thought to see a higher wisdom and truth, but how we maintain that frequency. The more hard scientific part of it. And the unknown, strangers, but yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, since by evolution, that place Virgo in my 11th, and so in the evolved function, how I maintain my frequency security and crystallize the cosmic mind in my consciousness. The cosmic mindset of my consciousness is by 3D shifts, by shifting my 3D manifestations, cutting the wheat from the chaff, and that's what we're about. We're cutting the wheat from the chaff, and who I chose and choosing to associate with, making sure I'm not associating myself with anyone or anything or something like that who I really don't purely fuck with. So now, on older frequency transmission, where, I was, in my attempt to promote Gian Paolo DiCocco, a.k.a. Paolo DiCocco, trying to kind of sort of clear up his name, because I had come across some info on there where he was scamming folks and all kind of shit, and how he wasn't a real astrologer, and how he was a charlatan and stuff like that. So and I'm that's something I was moved by at that point, trying to purify the astrological community that has community, trying to purify that. So I'm let me take a look as map and see, does he actually have the indicators of being a true astrologer, being gifted like that. Now I'm not saying he's not gifted in that way. I'm not saying he don't have the alignments, because he does, and not saying if I say a broadcaster, but on the tip of actually trying to associate myself with him, there's quite a few illuminations that came to light. Then I'm like, nah, let me go ahead and pull back on it. And like I said, I made that video when shortly after Zeus slowed down. And I know the term is go retro, but nah, like the energies, they truly don't go retro. They just slow down, and Gaia overtakes them for a little bit. And when they seem to go back direct, that means they're catching back up to speed. And I believe I made a frequency transmission a whole while back, like during the period of Mercury slowed down, with my ephemeris actually slowing down in degrees of the motion. But anyways, by descension, I have a Sagittarius third house, and that will make my third house lord Zeus. And right back time I made that transmission, it was closely approaching a square. So you already know that's a lapse in motherfucking judgment on the higher level. That's a lapse in judgment. That's a lapse in my wisdom and gnosis right there. And also approaching quincunx with my 11th house lord, and a few other hard alignments. But I'm not really involved to get that right now. But I'm not going to sit back and not take responsibility for getting caught in those energy waves like that. And the life path number 9, it's pretty much one of those damn I knew better do that shit. Deep subconscious, I knew better than do that shit, but fucking did it anyways. But I'm not going to take it down, because that'd be facetious, in my view, to deny and try act like that lapse of judgment, that lapse of wisdom, to try to deny that folly of my lower self, because while some of us as starseeds and archangels, we still in these human vessels, and we still gonna fuck up. It was 9s, 11s, 22s, and 33s. Okay, so I know that be kind of detrimental to my experience of what I'm trying to build to even try to delete like it ain't never happened. But succinct to say, also, there's some illuminations that I received, but beyond that, and other things that I really can't go forward and continue. And I plan to do a part 2, but I really can't go forward and continue on with this endeavor right here. And also my cards also told me to just stop it right there. Energy map told me, no, stop what you're doing right there. And I'm not really gonna go further into detail at that because I ain't got the energy to be engaged in no online battles right now. Particularly since going through my 12th house by dissension. So I ain't got the energy to engage in no online slander campaign, none of that bullshit. None of that bullshit right now. I'm not trying to beef or none like that and shoot. This point in my transit cycle, I need to preserve much energy. I need to preserve much energy as I can for myself and not really engage my energy like that shit.